Hi, I am Ms. Nails. Pleased to meet you. Figured it's about time that I actually introduced myself and tell you a little bit about myself. I I am Goldilocks 10 on TikTok, where some kind of way I managed to go viral. Okay, so I noticed I have a few subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to my page. Thank you. This is where you can see video of things that I can't show. Well, not can't show on TikTok, but you only get 60 seconds on TikTok. This you get a longer play of what I actually do, and you get to see me do a few things that I normally or couldn't do on TikTok. So I have some questions that I'm going to answer for you that aren't commonly asked when it comes to who I am as a person, not necessarily about my nails. Okay, so I made a little list. So, who is Miss Nails? First of all, my name is Cordelia. Cordelia. Delia with Cor in front of it. Trust me, people can really mess that name up. Woo! So a lot of people just call me D. And my nickname being Goldilocks or Miss Nails. But the Goldilocks came from way back in the day. I used to wear a lot of gold. And so people would just call me Goldie. I was nicknamed D because Cordelia was a little too long to remember. So my aunt took the D-E out the middle of my name and just turned it into Dee. I dropped one of the D's after I got out of high school. It just made it just D. So a lot of people think my name is Dolores, Diane, Denise. It's something that begins with a D, but it's not. So I decided after I grew dreadlocks to call myself Goldilocks since my locks are blonde. Everything on me, pretty much, is real. That includes my hair. The entire length of my hair is real. My nails, the entire length of my nails is real. The only thing isn't real is my hair color. But my hair is all mine. It's real. My body, I've had no enhancements. I have one tooth that for some reason decided it didn't want to be in there anymore. So I had to get a partial because I got a big grin. It's way over here somewhere. Somewhere up there. You might hear me whistle every once in a while if it's not fitted right. But other than that, these are all my teeth. I try to take care of them as best I can. Okay, anyway, I digress. Okay, my name. My age. I am 58. I will be 59 in October, which means I will be 60 years old next year. Okie doke. I live in Indiana. I've said the city a couple of times, but I live in Indiana, in the States. My job. I am retired after 34 years from the United States Postal Service. I work there as a clerk. Retired 2 years ago. Am I married? No. Never married. Therefore, I never had children. Okay, so I have no children and never married. No, I do not even have a boyfriend. And no, it has nothing to do with the nails. No. I worked a lot. I worked straight nights when I worked at the post office. For 24 years, I worked straight nights. So I slept in the daytime. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anything but the insides of my eyelids during the daytime where everybody else was up. Do I live in a home or an apartment? I live in a house. A pretty big house that's over 100 years old. My schooling. I graduated from high school. I graduated from college. I graduated from college in 1982 with a Bachelor's of Fine Arts degree. So I can pretty much paint and draw almost everything. This is where the artistic ability comes from on my nails. I can almost paint just about anything on them. Okay? My family. There are 7 of us. All girls and 1 boy. My brother's 2 years younger than I am. I have one sister that's older and everybody else is underneath. My mom and dad. My mom passed last month. My dad is still around. So we kind of, hanging out with him, making sure everything's okay, cool with him. Since he and my mom were married for 65 years. That's a long time. That's a time that I won't even have if I'm already almost 60. Yeah, I don't get to have a 65-year marriage. Okay. So, my favorite food. Food. That's it. Food. If it's not running across the plate, I'm eating it. Oh, and if I'm not allergic to it, which I am allergic to shrimp, peanuts, shellfish. I'm allergic to that. So, if I'm not allergic to it, though, I'm eating it. Okay. My favorite color, I have two. Pink, all forms of pink, and turquoise. Kind of on the mint green side where it's like a calming color. I think that's pretty. My favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz. Not The Wiz, The Wizard of Oz. The original 1939 movie, The Wizard of Oz. I absolutely adored that movie from when I was a little girl all the way up till now. I absolutely love The Wizard of Oz. Religion. Not religious. Couldn't understand why there's one God in 50,000 religions. That never connected with me very well, and I never understood why certain groups could do something and a group over there couldn't do, and that group over there couldn't do, and that one can do, and then this one on Friday can do this, and this one can't wear that, and you can't be seen. If there's one God, I know he did not separate that many people into that many diversions of and differences of how to serve him. Okay. Yes, but though I do believe in God. Let that be known. Okay. Hobbies. Of course, I love art. Love drawing, love dancing, love singing. I'm kind of an introvert, social introvert, meaning I act well around social events, but it drains my energy, so I'd rather just stay at home most of the time. I can go out to a movie, I can go out to eat, that kind of thing, but a big, large setting of people, which I've been in heaven since the quarantine, so that's was right up my alley. So I'm good. Whereas people who are extroverts have had a really hard time with not seeing people, but I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. Oh, I like museums. I like zoos. I like walking around, admiring nature. I love nature. I love being out in nature. I like grounding myself, walking around barefoot most of the time if I go outside, just to feel the earth. Travel. One of my favorites. I love seeing new places, meeting new people. I love that. Okay. We're going to skip over the nails. Questions are going to come later. My businesses. Since I retired, I already had 3 businesses under my belt. I am a licensed nail technician. I've been licensed since 1990. Started doing nails in 89. I wanted to just do nail art. But I had, here in Indiana, you have to be licensed in order to even touch anybody, just do the nail art. So I had to go to nail school. So I went to nail school. I got my license in 1990, in April, I think, of 1990. And I've been doing nails ever since and getting to decorate and design everybody's nails. Yes, even with this length. Also, MUA, meaning a makeup artist. Certified makeup artist. I got certified in the state of Arizona. I started working with a photographer, and we worked together on a calendar and a few other things. And my work was actually published in one of the magazines in Arizona. That, and let me see. I design jewelry and clothing. So the necklaces you see that I have on, my waist beads, not all of them. I started buying them first, then I started making them. So I have 147 waist beads. Then I have jewelry on my arms, and then I have ankle beads, ankle bracelets. I have anklets. So I designed that, and I have a clothing line for house music. This is my logo. There's No Place Like House is my logo. It's been out for well over 15 years. So, once again, everything mentions everything was real on me. I don't wear false eyelashes, even though I'm a makeup artist. I have long lashes, so I don't wear false eyelashes. Just put a lot of mascara on mine. Let me give you a quick tip when it comes to mascara. People are like, oh, mascara doesn't make my eyelashes do it. I can't do it. It just doesn't. Okay. Each mascara does something different. There's one for lengthening. There's one for volume. There's one for separating. You know, they all do something different. So you can't just use one mascara. You have to check and see which one does what and work all of them. So I wear 3 to 4 different mascaras, and it makes my eyelashes look like they're false because they all do something different. I will not give the name brands of those mascaras because no one's paying me to advertise for them. I will not do free advertisement. I hardly ever use a foundation. I put some under my eyes because I had dark circles this morning because I was on live TikTok messing around at 4 o'clock in the morning. I have 200 and I'm not sure something thousand followers and a couple of million likes, 17 million views on the one with me washing my hands, 17 million views on that one. And the comments were horrendous. They were very mean and disheartening, but I got past that. And I have some other videos. I probably have 100 videos on TikTok and mean comments on all of them. It is what it is. People just are not accustomed to seeing something that's different. And because I've had my nails, oh, here comes all the nail answers. Most of them I'm going to try to remember. I've had my nails for 31 years. What prompted me was my mother had long nails, not nearly as long as mine, not anywhere near, but they were long enough to where people thought that she would harm us when we were babies because they thought her nails were too long to maintain a lifestyle, which she had no problem. And I admired my mother to the moon, and I wanted to be like her. So I was a nail biter till 27, till I was 27 years old. I was a nail biter, and I said, okay, this has got to stop. And I grew them, and I got carried away. So I was born with an iron deficiency. My mom had an iron deficiency when carrying children. So the first iron deficiency, my older sister pulled a lot of iron out of her system, so she had to have iron shots. Iron shots are painful. So when she got pregnant with me, she decided, no, we're not doing iron shots. So she didn't get them, and I wound up with an iron deficiency. An iron deficiency to the point where my nails spoon. And spooning means that they concave upward. They naturally grow in an upward pattern. So when people are always saying, oh my God, your nails look like they're going to fall off, they're not going to fall off. I have extremely short nail beds. Extremely short nail bed. There's another video up on here that explains, I don't know if I even uploaded it to explain, but it's on TikTok. But I'm going to explain it now. If the nails were actually short, they would all spoon up as though they were getting ready to tilt backwards. So the weight, they're not heavy, but the natural gravity pull, the natural weight on them allows them to hang forward where you don't get to see the spoonage unless you're looking hard enough, and if I hang them sideways or if I hold my hand upside down. When I do that, the nails naturally spoon. So it appears as though they're going to fall off. They're not in any way. They're attached to me. I grew them. They're not going to fall off. It's not like I put them on and the glue's going to turn loose. No, that's not what's going to happen. They're actually on me. Now, the other question people always ask is the discoloration underside. That's not dirt. That is the artwork that's showing through the nail. If you can see, the nail is clear here. I haven't put any artwork on it, and if you look on the underside, that's the light part of the nail because there's no designs or colors that's showing through. Or if I had a flashlight, I can show you, but that's the artwork showing through the nail. So same thing here. There's no artwork close to the top of the nail. There's no discoloration there. It's only at the part where the actual nail has artwork on it. Okay. So, my favorite music is house music. Though I love just about every genre of music, there's a couple of genres that I don't particularly like. Probably because I don't understand it. Not that I don't like it. I don't understand rap, trap music. It's a little too graphic for my taste. I'm just not appreciative of it yet. I don't think I've sat and listened. Some of the beats are good. Their beats are fantastic. A lot of those beats have been taken from other old songs that I can relate to. Like even Cardi's, there's some in this house at the beginning of her, or in the song. That's a house song. Came from house music. So I do enjoy those types of music. I love jazz. House music, jazz is under the. I actually like classical music. Mozart is my favorite. So, if you all want to leave comments or questions, there's questions I will not answer. You probably know what they are. And I'm going to say this. It's a private event, something I do privately. And if I do something privately, I am not going to tell you publicly how I do it. You're just going to have to leave that to the imagination. You're going to have to figure that out by yourself. And I'm pretty calm when it comes to attempting to answer questions that I don't particularly care to. I just simply will not answer them. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to go back and forth. I stopped reading those comments on my hand washing video the second day. It came out on a Wednesday. Thursday, I stopped reading the comments. They were so rude. I got on TikTok just because I wanted people to know that it's okay to be different. It's okay to live outside the box, to step outside that box and be authentically you. And I want to be authentically who I am. I'm not trying to win any awards. I'm not even trying to make the Guinness Book. I'm not trying to do that. My nails used to be 16 inches long. They're only 12 inches now. Some of them are 9. Some of them are a little shorter. Some of them are a little longer. But I'm not trying to make any records or anything. This is just something I like. And it gives me a platform to draw on. I get to draw on my nails. I get to, have fun with me. My nose ring is a faux ring. It's not real. I will be getting that one done, though. I do want a real nose ring. But if you have any questions, please leave your questions for me please subscribe to my page. Subscribe so that you can get all the notifications when I come on. Yeah, subscribe and hit the little bell next to the subscription so that you'll know every time that I come on to make a video, because I'll be making videos here as opposed to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and yeah, the other platforms. YouTube is a little easier for me to actually make a video for you guys. And then I can show you how I eat, how I brush my teeth. I don't comb my hair because I have dreadlocks. People ask me how do I comb my hair. I did a video on TikTok about how I write. I'm Goldilocks 10 on TikTok, by the way. And writing is not difficult for me. I'm pretty sure the camera is probably backwards like it is on TikTok, so it looks like I'll probably be using my left hand. I don't know how it shows up, but I'm right. I'm actually ambidextrous. I was born left-handed,